don't have to give me the specific details of what's going to happen after Vestry, but if you look at this company 10 years from now, do you think you'd want to be launching fleets of mining robots on a dedicated Falcon 9 launch, or is it going to be a Starship-sized vehicle, or is it some set?
I think that you get the speed and execution through iteration. So I think that staying small and building at volume is actually the key. The reason a car costs the price it does when you look at something like a Ford F-150 is because they build 1 million of them a year. And, it's actually a great correlation to spacecraft. It's like usually the first F-150 of a new year doesn't actually work. And they build 100 of them to just have test vehicles. And they build 1,000 just to go drive around and see what's going to break. That's actually really important. So getting volume, I think, is the thing the space industry is missing. And I hope to add to it by going into volume. Now, the nice thing about our spacecraft is how they stack. We can put them on a Starship. We can put them on a Falcon 9. I can put them on a New Glenn. I can put them on a Stoke rocket. I can put them on a Firefly. I actually don't give a shit what launch vehicle there is. I'm launch vehicle agnostic. I'm price sensitive. And so whatever one's going to give me the cheapest deal to go launch, strap it onto it. And we will dictate the number of spacecraft based on the number of detail. Obviously, I'm not going to fit the same number of spacecraft on a Stoke launch as I am on a Starship launch. But that's what it's going to come down to for me, is who can give me the lowest price to go access the cosmos, because I really am going to think of it as, how do I revolutionize mining on Earth? Again, this isn't a play on how can space, it's not a play on what technology enables me to make this happen. The technology is available today. It is a cost metric on how I make this the cheapest possible to take mining off world.
Looking out more into the future, you're very successful. You're very rich making mining platinum. What does that mean for the space economy? And I ask specifically in the lens of, do you think there'll be an effect where it'll spur new business ideas? And if so, what do you think they are?
When we talk about the space economy as a whole, the magic in it is that we all have no fucking idea. That's the honest truth. As we go through this, like, if you would have told me, we saw the same thing happen in software. If you would have told me in the 1980s, hey, software in 20 years, it's going to be all about social networks and taking pictures of what you eat and posting it on Facebook. And that's going to be the biggest company. I'd have been like, what are you talking about? Like, we write in basic, like, what does this mean? So what is going to happen? I'm a terrible predictor of the future. I'm going to try to create the future I want to see happen. And I want to see us preserve the planet we're sitting on today. And I also hope that means we can expand in the future and go to other places. And I hope that will lead to it. I hope that in-space resource utilization becomes a thing and that I could sell into that market. I really hope that happens. But today the market is zero. So I can't, apply whatever growth rate you want to zero, it's still zero. I need to wait till that first iteration happens, and I'm not going to be the one that starts that. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to look at, can I build a habitat on the moon? Can I, build a space colony? Like, those aren't things that I'm dedicated to right now. The future I want to build is protecting the planet. Mm-hmm. And I hope to also build a future where I can protect other planets, whether we go to Mars or whether we start